Crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today I'm coming to you with a Crafty Classes class, and this one is the very basics of doing foiling with Poly-Glaze sheets. I'm not going to go into a lot of different advanced techniques or anything like that. I just want to show you the basics of how to do this. So I have a Mini Minc here, and you can foil with a laminator, but you have to let the laminator heat up for like a half an hour so that it's hot enough to be able to do it. These machines that are meant for foiling, you get the rollers in it are different, so it provides a lot of pressure. It heats up really quickly, and it heats up very hot. A few that are available out there, there's the Minc, there's the Mini Minc, Gina K has the Fuse. A lot of them, they work exactly the same. So in this case, this Mini Minc, you just turn it on, and then you push the button. I'm going to put it on 3, and you're going to be surprised at how quickly this heats up. So I'm just going to set this aside while it's going. So Gina K has these Poly-Glaze foiling sheets, which are absolutely amazing. They're pretty much foolproof, and the printing on them is so light so that even if you miss the tiny fleck of the foiling, it's not going to ruin your project. So you want to make sure that you're using the foil transfer sheets, or the fancy foils, and you do not want the foil that is for like the glimmer, the heat foiling machine, the actual heat foil. You need to have this Deco foil. And so I just have a few here, different ones. Sparkling silver, sterling, gold. Here's our carrier sheet. And I pulled out a couple things. I have the White Poly-Glaze sheets because you can actually do the reverse foiling, that I will show. I have a background panel. These are the, I forget what these are called. Oh, Flurries. And then I also have these, this pack of sentiments. This is from the holiday Floral, and it matches this stamp set. But then you get the dies, so you can cut these out. So I will show you how to do this. We're just letting that warm up. We can go through and get a couple of these out. So you can see on here that it's very, oh, see, it's all done already. The printing on here is very light, which is nice. And Gina has a whole bunch of different ones that match with her stamp sets, and she also has a lot of background ones. So I'm just going to cut a strip here so we can get a good variety of the sentiments. And these are great because they add a lot of sparkle and shine to your cards. So you don't want to die cut though before you foil, because when you die cut, you can actually put little imprints into the paper, and then the foil cannot foil, and you'll get blank spots. Alright, so we have some sentiments. I can pull out one of these Poly-Glaze sheets. That just looks pretty on its own, I think. But you can get any color of foil, you can get sparkly ones or plain ones, whatever you want. I'm just going to cut this sheet in half. I'll save that for later. All right. So we can pick what we want. And you can take your scissors, you can take a rotary trimmer, whatever is easiest for you. And you just make sure it covers the whole thing. You can do one of each of these. I love these sparkly ones, they're so pretty. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you can take a Swiffer cloth or you could take a makeup brush, but you want to dust off the carrier sheet and you want to dust off the foil and whatever it is that you are foiling, because if there is dust in there, it will not stick. So then you have a carrier sheet. We'll just do these two at first. So you want it with the fold going into the machine. And then you just put it in the front and eventually it will catch it. Oh, and it shifted when it went in there. We get a half of foiling. And that can happen sometimes, and you can just put it back through again. Okay. So I'll take that one out. So what did foil on here is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to take this side and we'll try that. Stay. But even just sitting here, I mean, this is getting you know, like dust or whatever is around your craft room and all that. All right. Hopefully we were able to save it. And we were. Look it. So beautiful. And then what we can do is we need to do that one. And I think I'm going to use the silver for this star one. Alright, so while I'm dusting that one off, I'm going to put this one through. And I'll take that and let that cool. And then we'll put this one through. Alright, so let's peel this one, this gold one. Look at that. Perfection. It looks amazing. I mean, like I was saying, this is pretty much foolproof. And look at that silver. Such beautiful shine. One thing you can do that is pretty cool is you can foil the reverse. So we have these little ones, right? I'll do it like this so we're not wasting. I can put this in. And so that way you don't have to waste any of your foil. You need either the black toner sheets from Deco Foil or you need the Poly-Glaze sheets for that. Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Check that out. And you can do ink blending on top of here. whatever you want, or you could, you know, die cut this out. Whatever you need for your project. So what I'd like to try to do, if I can find the other sheet that I had. Where did you go? It's right here, of course. Alright. I want to try to do the stars onto here. It's a little wrinkly, so we'll have to see. Hopefully. Alright, but as for this, no, these are stuck on here. Completely. So what we can do is we can use the dies and cut these out. Right? So we have this, and this, and that. Alright, so I'll take this out. Okay, that is amazing. And then what you can do is I don't have a completely contrasting color right here with me, but you can use this or whatever color you have on top, and it will fill in any of where the stars are. So you just peel this back. Okay. So this is so fun. We might need to turn it up a little bit because I think it's getting a little cold, but right here it filled in where the so you can see it on here. It filled in the stars. We can have it go through again. See if we can pick up a little bit more. Oh, see how quick that heats? Alright. I'm going to turn that back down to be off, but I like to have it kind of cool down before I just turn everything off. Alright, let's see. Yeah. If I had a better contrasting color, it would have been better, but I don't know if you can see the right there. So now we have gold stars on a silver background. So that's pretty cool. And we just used the leftovers from the other one. So we have a couple of reverse. So what we can do is, I could not find my die set. You know how things walk off in your craft room. You're like, where did you go? Alright, so let's see. This stamp set is great, actually. It has beautiful flowers and also has lots of little teeny sentiments. And they all have dies for them. Alright. I'm gonna use... I have a little Spellbinders Platinum Scout, and it's perfect for little jobs like this. These are a little bit slick. And you want to try to be careful not to get the tape over the foiling. Okay, and I'm just going to cover these with a scrap piece of paper because I don't want to scratch up the the foiling on that. Look at this. So gorgeous. I love how these dies cut out the inside too. And here's the reverse foiling. So anyway, I just wanted to go over with you quickly how to use the Poly-Glaze sheet, because I think that they're great for, you know, holiday cards, or, you know, adding on something special to, you know, your backgrounds. And you can, you know, like I said, ink blend on these, or, you know, cut something out of there. You can do double foiling. You can do the reverse foiling. So you're not wasting any foil or anything like that. So, and the machines are relatively cheap, honestly, and they work much better than the laminators do. So I would definitely recommend, you know, one of the Mincs or the Fuse, or a machine that's meant for doing foiling, because it does make a world of difference. I tried very expensive laminators, I tried cheap laminators, and I could not get results like this until I got a machine that is especially for foiling. So I apologize for my froggy throat today. I'm getting over a cold. But yeah, winter. Anyway, I will link everything that I used today. I do have affiliate links, and all that means is that if you click through and make a purchase, I might make a small commission from that at no charge to you. Join me over on Facebook. I post a lot of cards, videos, any crafty sales I come across, so it's a good resource to you. And if you found this class beneficial to you, I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you could hit that button, I would greatly appreciate it. And anyway, until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have a great day. Bye-bye.